What if I told you that NASA is about to launch a telescope that can see the entire sky in 102 infrared colors every 6 months? Meet SPHEREx, the next frontier in space exploration.
SPHEREx is NASA's latest Explorer mission in astrophysics, and I'm very excited about it.
This incredible mission promises to reveal things about the universe we've never seen before. From uncovering the ingredients of life to mapping the farthest reaches of the cosmos, SPHEREx is about to change everything we thought we knew about the universe. Set to launch on February 27, 2025, SPHEREx, which stands for Spectrophotometer for the History of the Universe, Epoch of Reionization and ICES Explorer, will be a game-changer in the world of space telescopes. But before we get into what it will do, let's take a moment to appreciate its unique design.
SPHEREx looks a little bit like a box with a big shiny umbrella upside down on it.
Shaped like a megaphone, this spacecraft is anything but ordinary. The large end of the megaphone holds 3 cone-shaped photon shields. These shields protect the telescope from the heat of the Sun and Earth. Why does that matter? Because SPHEREx needs to stay incredibly cold, about -350 degrees Fahrenheit, -210 degrees Celsius, in order to detect the faint infrared light coming from distant galaxies, stars and other cosmic objects. If it gets too warm, it could blind itself with its own infrared glow, ruining the entire mission. But SPHEREx is built for this. Its passive cooling system, no need for electricity or coolants, will keep it in optimal condition while it takes on one of the most ambitious space missions ever. SPHEREx's main goal? To create the most colorful all-sky map ever.
The great thing about SPHEREx is not only will we view the entire sky 4 times, but we will see it in nearly 100 near-infrared colors. And that's really never been done before.
Imagine that, a complete map of the entire celestial sky, all seen through the lens of infrared light in 102 different colors. And get this, it will do this every 6 months. Why is that so important? Because infrared light lets us peer into places where normal optical telescopes can't. It reveals hidden galaxies, newborn stars, and the very building blocks of life, like water ice and other molecules necessary for life as we know it. In short, SPHEREx is about to show us a picture of the universe like we've never seen before. But what exactly is SPHEREx searching for in the vastness of space? Well, this mission isn't just about taking pretty pictures of distant stars. It's designed to answer some of the biggest cosmic questions that have puzzled scientists for decades. Questions about the origins of life, the birth of galaxies, and the very fabric of the universe itself. One of SPHEREx's key goals is to explore the ingredients of life in our very own Milky Way galaxy.
SPHEREx is going to answer some fundamental questions. It's going to tell us about the origin of the universe, the birth and formation history of galaxies, and the abundance of essential molecules such as water in the early stages of star and planet formation.
The telescope will study interstellar clouds, vast, cold regions filled with gas and dust where stars and planets are born. By looking for water, carbon dioxide and other organic molecules, SPHEREx will help us understand the raw materials needed for life. These molecules are essential for life as we know it, and finding them in other parts of the galaxy could offer clues about how life might have originated on Earth, and whether it could exist elsewhere in the universe. Then there's the mystery of the origins of the universe itself. In the earliest moments after the Big Bang, the universe expanded at a rate that's difficult for us to even imagine, a phenomenon known as cosmic inflation. It happened so fast that the universe grew by a trillion-fold in a fraction of a second. This inflationary period set the stage for everything we see today, from the formation of galaxies to the cosmic structures that stretch across billions of light years. SPHEREx will map more than 450 million galaxies, piecing together the clues left behind from this rapid expansion. By studying the distribution of galaxies, we'll get a better understanding of how the universe evolved in the moments after its birth. And then there's the light of all galaxies. SPHEREx is set to measure the collective glow of galaxies far and wide, many of which are too faint, too distant, or too small for even the most advanced telescopes like James Webb. to detect. This might sound simple, but it's actually groundbreaking, because understanding the total light output from galaxies is like taking a snapshot of the universe's energy output over time. By doing this, SPHEREx will provide a more complete picture of the universe's light history, revealing how galaxies have contributed to the cosmic light we see today. Now you might be thinking, okay, sounds amazing, but how does SPHEREx compare to other space telescopes? Here's the thing. SPHEREx doesn't compete with telescopes like Hubble or James Webb. It complements them. While Hubble and Webb focus on detailed observations of specific regions of space, SPHEREx is an all-sky survey mission. It's like the difference between zooming in on a single star versus stepping back to get a wide-angle view of an entire galaxy.
SPHEREx will allow us to make a three-dimensional map of the universe, to map out where the galaxies are located on the sky, take a full census of galaxy counts and the galaxy distribution and galaxy types. And that information is crucial for us because that'll allow us to separate various theories we have right now on the formation and growth of galaxies.
SPHEREx will be mapping the entire sky in infrared, something Webb can't do because of its narrow field of view. But once SPHEREx identifies interesting targets, telescopes like Webb can zoom in for more detailed studies. One of SPHEREx's most exciting capabilities is spectroscopy, the technique of splitting light into its individual colors. This will allow SPHEREx to study the composition and distance of cosmic objects. It'll even be able to detect hidden galaxies that have been previously invisible to us. SPHEREx is set to launch aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. Once in space, the telescope will begin its 2-year mission, although NASA could extend it if the mission proves successful. The data SPHEREx collects will create 3-dimensional maps of galaxies and will help us understand the distribution of essential molecules in our galaxy, like water ice, which is key to understanding where life could form. Scientists around the world will pore over SPHEREx's findings, collaborating with other missions like SPHEREx and the James Webb Space Telescope to deepen our understanding of the universe. So, what does all this mean for us? In a word, revolutionary. SPHEREx will provide a stunning, all-encompassing view of the universe, one that will help us answer some of the biggest questions in science today, from the origins of life to the mysteries of cosmic inflation. This mission will push the boundaries of what we know, unlocking secrets of the universe that we've only dreamed of understanding. And the best part? We'll get to see it unfold step by step every 6 months. Stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe to Noesis Corner. You won't want to miss the journey ahead.